Hi there. Oh, I gotta say hi to all the dogs when I go to the parks. Oh, he's an older gentleman.
Good luck on getting her to stand still long enough.
Oh, she's cute. And we have an older gentleman here.
An older lady.
Older lady, sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. Sometimes we think she identifies as a male.
Well, hello and welcome back. Well, today I'm not going to be doing my usual kind of bright history or highlighting the best places in Albuquerque to see, like artwork and places to walk and hike. I was sitting in my chair the other night and just kind of doing some research and of places to see and do in Albuquerque, like parks and things like that. And as you do, sometimes you go down the rabbit hole. And I came across a map of reported crimes. This map here depicts different shaded areas that shows the different level of crime reported. It goes from a very light blue to a dark blue. So then I came across this question: what part of Albuquerque has the most crime? Jackson area. Jackson area is a small eastern neighborhood of Albuquerque with a violent crime rate of 939% higher than the national average. Then, of course, I had to find out what they meant by Jackson area. I didn't even know there was a Jackson area. The only Jackson I knew of is Jackson Middle School, which is kind of in my old stomping grounds growing up. But it says here Jackson area has a livability score of 52 out of 100, which is considered poor. Jackson area crime rates are 78% higher than the Albuquerque average. So here you see a map of the area. It says right there, Jackson area, and of course it does say Jackson Middle School. So it looks like it's between Morris and Eubank, Indian School, and Constitution. So I'm not sure what makes it so dangerous, but we're going to go drive around and walk around and check out the vibes. Well, we're kind of in that area right now, but let's kind of do a walk-through, a drive-through, just to see what it's all about. It's just flabbergasts me that this area is one of the most dangerous neighborhoods in Albuquerque. I've walked East Central, I've done videos, Bareilles, South Valley, different neighborhoods in downtown, the back alleys. So that's why I'm doing this today, because I am just so surprised. But let's go check it out. Okay, we are now at the Morris and Indian School. Like I said, it borders Eubank and Morris and Constitution and Indian School. So it's a pretty large block. Let's just kind of go in there and see if there's any indication of why it's so dangerous. Well, here is Jackson Middle School. Okay, I just randomly turned down a road and just take a look around here. That looks like a typical Northeast Heights neighborhood to me. Maybe an older section, but Okay, we're at the southern border of Jackson area, Constitution, and it goes down here to Eubank, which would be the western border. Now, I've always heard of a neighborhood just south of Jackson area called Princess Jean. I've always thought that was a nice place. Well, let's get out and kind of walk around a little bit so I can get a feel of the area on foot here. I don't see anything so out of place. But according to that information, this neighborhood is the most dangerous, at least at the time of the reporting of it. And of course, that could change from year to year. Of course, could be a nicer neighborhood that has the most crimes, and some of the places that you think is crime-ridden is hardly any crimes. So you never know. Here's a nice little back alley. They say the places with the homeless camping out is one of the most dangerous places. A lot of desperate people that are substance problems and things like that, but there's no homeless people around here. Hey, you. Are you causing trouble? Huh? Where you going? There's an alley on the other side here, just kind of walking through the most dangerous neighborhood in Albuquerque. Yeah, I just had to cover it because I was just so surprised when I went down that rabbit hole and just keep clicking and tapping on different questions about the crime in Albuquerque. Unfortunately, we do have a lot of crime here, but that shouldn't deter people from enjoying all the things that I show. And after this video, back to, unless something pops up, but back to hiking and enjoying the beautiful scenery and the beautiful things that Albuquerque has to offer. Yeah, there's a hot tub just hanging there. Just hanging there. Okay, we are now just down the street, less than a block west of that neighborhood, the Jackson area, in a park called Snow Park. I have never been here, and while we're in the area, I wanted to check it out. It's part of that area. Looks like a pretty nice, good-sized park. That road right there is Indian School Road. I don't know, I just didn't see anything that would, at least visually, that would reflect such a crime rate. There's probably a lot more to it than I know, but just going by some information that I found, some pretty recent information written also. See the mountains pretty well there. Well, I guess that's going to do it for today. So we covered the most dangerous neighborhood in Albuquerque, according to that information that I found. But like I say, that changes all the time. And unfortunately, we do have some crime here, and we do need to put a stop to that, at least grind it down some. But in the meantime, I love going around and looking at beautiful places like this park. I think this is beautiful. I like little bridges and just the leaves on the grass. I just love little things, and that's the things that I cover on this channel. That's what I'm going to continue to do. But sometimes you just, when you run across some information, you just got to cover it. Got to check it out, because I was just so surprised that it was this neighborhood instead of some other places that I had in mind. But I think we covered it. We went around the perimeter and through some random streets and checked it out. Well, take care of yourself and others. Hope to see you soon. Bye now. Just from last night's news. That's why I don't watch the news, but I thought it was appropriate to end this video just to give you a little more insight of what's going on.
See the heavy police presence at the campus early this morning. Let's go live straight to Angel Salcido, who's at UNM. Angel, what have we learned so far?
Well, Sasha, this is at Alvarado Hollow, just near Johnson Field, and police tell me that this started at around 3 this morning in an argument between 4 different people, and it ended with 2 of those 4 being shot, a 19-year-old student from UNM and a 21-year-old student from NMSU. Now, the 21-year-old was taken to the hospital for their injuries, while the 19-year-old was pronounced dead on scene once the medical professionals arrived. Now, we spoke to a student who says he got back to campus this morning just after the shooting, and he saw the aftermath.
When I heard students crying out in pain, I walked over to him and I saw that he had been shot in the leg. When I got there, I just stayed with him. I gave him my jacket.
Albuquerque officers are on scene on the city's west side near Unser and Bob Buchanan Parkway. According to Albuquerque police, they are working to arrest someone wanted for federal warrants. You can see the heavy police presence there in this video. As soon as we learn more, we will share that with you. Albuquerque police say a man is now behind bars after a shootout with officers back in October. Officials say a woman whose car was stolen at gunpoint actually helped investigators track down her own car. Detectives used GPS to eventually find a 28-year-old Daniel Rodriguez. When at his home, police say they saw someone who tried to leave through a patio door. When they asked him to surrender, officers say shots were exchanged. And also arresting Brian Chi and charging him with the murder of Kelvin Willie. Police say on November 8th, Chi allegedly beat Willie to death for more than 40 minutes. It happened in northwest Albuquerque at 2nd Street in Arvada. Willie was taken to the hospital where we're told he later died.